Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit Jupiter. The transiting Jupiter is in sextile with natal Neptune. The way the transiting Jupiter behaves in sextile with natal Neptune depends on the position of the natal Neptune. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with natal Neptune. But the basics are this. You are in a position to share your worries, spiritual and religious ideals with others, and in a very satisfying way. Your compassion and sense of idealism is greatly enhanced, and you could get involved in projects that serve to help other people who are less happy, in a way that brings them harmony, ease, happiness and growth. This is an opportunity for spiritual growth, and your interest in spirituality and philosophy is growing. As interest grows, it also stimulates the spiritual, idealistic, and artistic side of your life. So, it's time to look for inspiration, or, when we are inspired, to follow a dream, a vision, or a goal. If there is someone who does not understand where you come from or you do not understand, you will now find that you are now able to effectively convey your sublime ideas, no matter how idealistic or abstract they may seem. You will be drawn to teaching about the true meaning and purpose of life, and if you need a spiritual rebirth, you will meet someone who will help you regain your faith. Because this is a spiritually enlightening phase of life that gives you a good overall perspective on who you are and what your place is in the world. Your interest in earthly existence is declining and superficial phenomena can no longer bother you. You want to discover the secrets of life, and this forces you to deeply enrich your inner life and your religious beliefs. You think about your dreams, imagination, and compassion as you plan or accomplish your goals, so you can feel supported or encouraged on a spiritual level while at the same time relaxing and enjoying personal or professional success. By doing all this, you will also better clarify your ideals and also better understand others. In conversations you become idealistically focused on finding truth, and you are likely to explore belief systems that are more spiritual or metaphysical than traditional religion. Therefore, it is better to align yourself and your goals with spiritual philosophy or religious beliefs, because meeting your own needs is now less important. You want to serve others mostly because of a preference to see good in people and situations. Throughout this journey you will meet someone who can be a teacher or a spiritual guide. That person will come into your life to help you translate your ideals into practical reality. Although you are better able to discern the real truth from the illusion in your business relationships, you still have to look at the trust in the glamorous version of the project without testing merit or questioning other people's motives. But still following strange premonitions during this transit role in your life. Either way, you are now a great salesperson, and you may be tempted to mislead others in the best of intentions. Although you should avoid it as much as possible. Because you're generous now, and that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your standard of living. Because it's better not to let anyone idealize you, because that would eventually lead to disappointment. Positive examples of inspiring other people with fantasy or deception leads to you being able to start acting on stage, create a work of art of a symbolic nature, or launch a new advertising campaign. That's why it's important to keep a vision of what's really and important in your life, and thus appreciate the positive things of your daily life. So, relax. Enjoy a good movie or some other party, go on a trip to a beautiful, unusual, and inspiring place. Get involved in further education, travel with acts of kindness and mercy, humanitarian action, and great compassion for the suffering of others, as well as charities. If someone asks for help, you will undoubtedly give it to him. So, use your intuition and don't get carried away by feeling overconfident. You can grow spiritually without throwing away your material possessions. Because optimism, good intentions, and moral integrity make this time suitable for progress without having to do anything, just indulge in contemplation and enjoy your inner state of dream life and vivid imagination.